Preparing to go on a journey can take a little bit of work. You have to gather all your clothes and the things you wanted to pack. You have to put your stuff in the suitcase, head out to the car, and then be on your way. But for this journey, our journey to Jerusalem, we're going to do things in reverse. This time, we'll begin by creating a space. This is going to be mine, so that we can have our Lenten study materials all ready and together. Then we'll unpack this bag with all the things that we're going to need, and we'll begin the journey to what becomes an end that then becomes a new beginning. So, as I'm cleaning up my space over here, I'm going to use the little mat that Winnie got when we were doing our last seasonal group and place it right here. Now I know where all my stuff's going to be every time we do our devotions. In the bag, we have the Lenten study for the whole family. It's called Lent in Plain Sight, and you should have that in your bag. You'll also see another stack of papers. There's this one with a letter that explains what's in the packet, an activity chart with all the things that we'll be doing each week. You'll also see that there's a set of little pictures and a map. Each week, you'll cut out the picture that goes with the stopping block along the way. Cut it out and you can tape it or glue it right on here. And then the next week, you'll add the next picture. So these are together. You have a stapled together handout that are devotions for the family to use. And you have a set of pictures. Each week, when Gwen does the Time with Young Disciples in worship, she'll be referring to one of these images. So take it out and feel free to color that as part of your devotions over the course of the week. There are also some materials that you'll use during the week to help you study each of the objects that's focused on in our study. So just so that you know, on the week we study bread, here's a recipe for making bread. Sometimes we need to look closely at things, and so I've included a magnifying glass just in case you need help. There's a bag of coins for a different week labeled coins. There's a little container with oil, and it's screwed on tightly so it shouldn't spill unless you're not careful opening it. And finally, what we need first, some ashes from last year's palm. Now that we have all our materials ready to go, you can set them out and you can get ready to start our Lenten journey to Jerusalem.